Hello, hello. Alrighty, guys. How are we doing today? So, we have good news for DWAC. Hottest stock on everybody's watch list is has plans on bringing video streaming services. Bloomberg. So, guys, I do like this higher volume candle, so I am going to go ahead and add into my position here. So let's go ahead and move this up just a little bit to 71. Let's see if we got filled. We did get filled. I am looking for EQOS right now. I want to see this actually pop over the downtrend. We're starting to get increasing volume now on a few doji candles, so I do actually want to make that happen. If we can see a nice pop. And that's what we're starting to see, that volume start to step in here. And I want to see this start to bring this back above break the downtrend. We grew up to 9. We're up to obviously $8 and then up to 9. But I do think we still have some more room. I'm getting more confidence in this trade, more and more confidence. So I am entering more and more of my position to try to actually keep this up, because I do like how this is looking. And I'm looking at EQOS right now. Actually looking to jump in on the position for the break of the downtrend. Break the downtrend room to VWAP, which is sitting at currently just under $1 away, around 80 cents. And then you also have the potential to hit $8. Break 8. If you break 8, which I think is very possible for EQOS, you have room up to 9. Good morning, MTEX. Wow, you killed it on MTEX. Yasmin, you've been telling me to buy MTEX for so long. For the past couple days. Congrats, that's awesome. You're printing today. You are printing today. I was actually looking to buy some METX. If we go ahead and look at the daily, or on the daily, I wanted to see it come back and kind of consolidate for a little bit more before the 20 EMA kind of squeezes it past this 50 SMA. But it absolutely ripped to the upside and is now sitting well above yesterday's close. So good for you. I'm glad you're making money. And yes, I said EQOS. Now, I don't know if you guys know, I don't think PORG's up at $4, hit all the way up at $6.50 during pre-market. Too bad you can't sell your contracts during pre-market, but it went all the way up to $6.50. Now, yes, EQOS, where is it? There it is. I am looking to get in here. I am in actually with 40 shares, nothing crazy. At $6.73. I'm going to continue to add in for the break of the downtrend. I want to see us maybe have a pivot low. If we have a pivot low right here, I'm going to add in a little bit more as well. Let's see. I'm just templates, because I do like this. Now I like that we have increasing. If we had a smaller spread, I would have liked that a little bit better. Hey guys, thank you guys so much for popping into the live stream. If you want to see my screen, trade with me, come over to the YouTube. I think we could have just made a pivot low. I want to see this actually crack this previous high on this candle. If we can crack these arrows, are a few other times that I've averaged in. So I think I'm going to or get some more confirmation here. I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, nope. Okay. I'm gonna give it a little bit more. Maybe that was a sign that it didn't want me to get in right there. So FAMI morning. Let's go ahead and look. Moving. FAMI is moving. Why is that? FMI extensive product line cultivates sales at major conference. That's good. She take mushrooms. No terms disclosed. Guys, I am watching SESN this week. I think that's my top stock to watch, just because we did have this downtrend. We were building up. We broke, came back, retested it successfully. Now, if we break over this 3 134 level, I think we could easily see this back up to around 148. And what I would be looking for is a cup and handle potentially. Cup and handle, this handle or this cup is around 50 cents. So this would send us around 50 cents to the upside if the cup and handle, if we do measurements based on the cup and handle. And that would send us or to around $2. Now, is that possible? Yes. Will it happen within the next few? Definitely watch for this week. Yes, that's definitely one that I'm watching. I have 8 contracts right now. We'll see. Even if at the end of the week, I probably will close all of my positions by Friday. We'll see. But definitely one that I'm watching this week. What else? We have BKKT. Just IPO'd. I'm not really a huge fan of it right now. I'm just wait for a bigger pullback. If we break 36.69, we have room lower down to 27.36. I need to look at my. Okay. Not bad at all. Hold on. God, I hate it when I mess up my charts and I have to go back and refix it. It's unfortunate. It is unfortunate. Starting to get that decreasing volume. I want to see this break the downtrend here. Thoughts on Tesla? Any space for it to go higher? Thinking about a call. No, overextended. Do not get calls right now. If you buy calls right now, you are most likely going to buy when other people are looking to sell. If you miss the move, don't worry about it. I would be looking to take an entry on Tesla puts. Again, don't just buy Tesla puts. You have to have a trade plan. But no, Tesla is just really overextended. Approval today or the next day. OCGN. You've been telling me about OCGN, and I've just been in my own. A couple weeks ago, before I started live streaming too much, I got burned on OCGN, and I just never really liked it again. And I've kind of been like, I don't like you, but I should have really been paying attention. There's been a lot of good opportunity for OCGN lately. Thank you. No problem. Tesla hit. It's unfortunate because my buddy had TD Ameritrade. We set a limit order for him at 775 like 3 weeks ago, and he got filled at like 791 when it didn't even hit 775, and he had 3 shares of Tesla and ripped to the upside. Thank you guys for the likes. BABA. Someone asked that earlier, but I didn't really look at it. Okay, so I'm looking for, honestly, this might be a big break of the downtrend coming up. Keep BABA on high watch. What is this? What is this? Synchronous overlap volume. Hi, Stella. Oh. Oh, what? That's pretty. I can't really show trades apply. Yeah, look for Alibaba to break the downtrend, and I think we can see a lot of room to the upside. So we have EQS. Let's go ahead and look. Does this show me my show trades? I'm so confused on what this is. Show trade order history on charts. Okay, it's not showing me though, because I said I was buying in here, but it's not. Now we have increasing volume on this candle. That's what we like to see. We're starting to get a bullish reaction. I'm gonna go ahead and average in a little bit more here. Now I've been buying up all of this, just buying. Nothing crazy though. I'm only in with still a third of my position. I want it to continue to put SQ. I'm not looking for SQ. I think it's a little overextended. I am looking at SE though. I'm looking at SE calls over yesterday's high. I think we can see SE back up maybe around 5 to 10 points that I'm looking to catch over yesterday's highs. Shiba going to 0. Let's look at Shiba though. I know it's been ripping, and my buddy has like 50K in it right now. So let's look. He's oh my god, what the it's just ripping. I'm talking ripping. Like we're talking like they were they were getting in like right here at this area, and they're probably up. Oh, he's up 30K. Great. Great. Let's look at the volume though. Again, the volume is we have decreasing volume. I mean, I think we could see a nice. We're starting to lose steam. I need to actually have them sell within the next, like, within the next 4 hours, because I don't like this really long wick. We still have 3 hours left, and we're almost the same amount of volume. So I do think we're gonna have a pullback, and I want them to get out as fast as possible. Come on, I know you want to rip to the upside. I know you want to. I know you want to break out. You're going to come down, maybe do a nice washout. Shiba going to sell off in a bit. Yeah, I think so too. And ADBE, I haven't looked at that. Rip or opened up pretty high. I'm not a huge fan of this dip. I would wait for it. And I'm not going to like try to say bullish, bearish. There's nothing screaming bullish, nothing screaming bearish. We had DWAC. So let's go ahead and just clear this drawing set. We have OCGN. Let's go. Wait, PHUN, because I'm trying to see if my trades will log on here, because I want to see my actual trades show up, because it's not showing up for some reason. And if you guys are on YouTube and you're looking, this is my these were the green arrows were my buy and the red arrows were my sell for PHUN on Friday. So I can go over that a little bit more. If you guys want me to go over that on TikTok real quick, I can. When a stock's ripping to the upside, how my take profit strategy was working. So we have EQOS. I at least want to see this back up to 8. I at least want to see this back up to 8. I think we have plenty of room to break this downtrend. My stops are below 615. Break 615 and I'm out. Right now I'm risking around 50 cents or around $30. Now, if I see us bounce and start to wash out, I might add on to the position a little bit more, because I think this is good potential to move. List game-changing Polkadot, list game-changing Polkadot.token. Strengthen its market function with key hires. I think, honestly, Polkadot, yeah, it's just one cryptocurrency. It's okay, but ETH is going to run to our big network upgrade. Man, if ETH runs tomorrow, then we're going to see Quant run tomorrow. Oh! Whoa! Did Ethereum just make a new high? Am I tripping, dog? What? No, it's not. It's literally 5 points away. $5.64 away from making a new high from last week's high when it topped out. So I am looking. We're starting to get this volume start stepping now. Let's see if I can get in here. I'm in with 60 shares now. Oh, that was a false move. False move. I did not like that whatsoever. There we go, though. We're starting to get popped up. We're starting to pop up now. Why is this? Oh, it's just showing me where the ask is. And this is, okay, the spread's like around 10 cents right now. Not a fan of that at all. Not a fan of that, but we are starting to see that volume step in. And once I see more confirmation and more confirmation, I'm going to add in and scale into this position as it continues to move higher. And then potentially keep my... So we'll see. We'll see. My first entry was at 8:45. Around 8:45. So I've been in already for this trade for around 30 minutes now. And I do want to see this start to rip. What about Quant? I mean, I love Quant. I think we're about to. Quant's been ripping. Oh, we're finding resistance on that 50 SMA, I believe. I'm not a fan of that big dump. Not a fan of that big dump. If this does, but we'll see what happens. Again, my stops are below 624. WX partnership between Uber. Oh, I don't know what wall box is, but WPX. What was? Oh my goodness! Closed at like 1093. Oh my god, it's up like 200%. What's going on here? I need to clear up some of my so I know I'm deleting METX just because I missed the move and I don't like trading stocks intraday like this. If I can swing it, but not looking for like scalping momentum or scalping strategies. We might be forming a bullish pennant though for METX. So and then we have WBX. That's what I like. And we don't have much. That's the high. So let's go back to our trade. We're at 64. We have really high volume on this candle relative to the previous volume bars. I want to see this start to break the downtrend here. Break the downtrend. I think we have room up to 9. I honestly do. I like these lower wicks. I'm not a fan of those. Not a fan of the lower wicks at all. Show orders. Snap draw. What's synchronized crosshair position on all? Come on, I need you to start reversing here. I need you to start stopping them again. Breaking 622. I'm calling it on this trade. How high do you think SE will go? Shiba is going to sell off in a bit. Yeah, SE I think could easily break over yesterday's high at 354, come up to maybe even 360 to 365 today. So you're looking to 5 to 10 points of potential. EQS, I need to start start stepping in here. My tools. What? Yep, it's still coming down. But I do want to see it start to round off now. I want to give us some good confirmation. If we can see start to see wicks like this close to pre-market, close to market open, I would be looking to fill in more. Okay, give me a sec, guys. I'm going to use the restroom before market opens. We have around 13 minutes. Oh, oh man, that dump did not like that at all. Ugh, Jesus, the fuck is going on? Come on, start to get some momentum. I know you want to reverse here. My stops are below. Now below this, I mean, this candle at 30 bucks. So I want to see it start to get some more action to the upside. I'm glad it didn't hit my stops though. At market open, I want to see this start to hello, good morning. What are we watching today? We're watching EQOS. I'm going to trade right now. These are when I've been averaging in. And we just absolutely cracked the downside. I want to see it start to get some bullish movement here. But we are also watching BKKT. I mean, right now, I'll wait for a bigger pullback. I mean, if we do break this previous low of 36, I mean, we have room down to potentially 32.5 and then potentially these previous highs at 27.87. Then we have RDBX 21. Just the moving averages are not looking good. What are these moving averages? We have the 20 eBay, 90 eBay, and then a 50 simple. We don't need the 50. Go back to EQ. Okay, yeah, I'm not a fan of that at all. We're just dumping. That's your first indication to get out right there. Popped up, or was absorbed by volume. I want to see this start to hold. We have 10 minutes left. We are also watching DWAC, OCGN, THUN, WBX. Now, WBX looks like we could be looking to reverse. I'm not a huge fan of this kind of price action on it though, so I would be careful if you are looking to. We did break this previous low, bounced off VWAP. I think I am going to come back to this, and it's going. Yep, there it is. I think it's about to crack. I'm going to cut it. There, I'm out. Took small loss there. So that's okay. I should have got out close to break even when I saw that this candle had increasing volume upper wick, or high relative volume with an upper wick. So right now, nothing else is looking good. I mean, I wouldn't be touching EQOS. I mean, we broke 622. Room down to 5, really. Let's go and look at the charts again. Broke 622. I mean, we were room down to 550 potentially. And then potentially another at 5. So 550 and 5 are some key points we got to watch out for, because this is also this previous high and this previous low. Any thoughts on S? I mean, PRGO absolutely killed it today. Ran all the way up to 650, pulled back, now sitting at 4. I wish I was still holding all of my contracts. I wish I was, but I'm going to be watching SESN. I want to see SESN. I want to see I get a lot of volume today. I want to see it pop over 334. If we can see it pop over 134 today, I think we can see it all the way back up to 140, 148. Let's get this money. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. And right now I've made one trade on EQOS, losing trade. We did break that previous level, so I did cut my loss pretty substantial. I mean, I was just kind of buying in, looking for this dip right here. And really, I thought that we had increasing volume. I mean, that's actually I would say a bullish indication that we are going to move higher with a higher wick with increasing volume on a very low spread. That's telling me that buyers are now taking control, but that's absolutely not what happened here. And that's why you can't just use one indication that for a trade. And I was using downtrend break, maybe a higher low. So our size now oversold. I wouldn't be looking to touch this until around 550 for EQOS. We have DWAC. Yeah, see, that's what D or WBX. What is this? Well, Surge pre-market pilot program with Uber. Uber will team up on a road to zero emissions. BKKT, RDBX, EQOS, EWAC, OCGN, PHUN. I'm going to go ahead and delete that off the watch list. And DWAC, because I could care less about what those do. And then I am watching, SE break over the highs. Yesterday's highs. I think we could see SE back up to potentially, 360 and then 365. So let's see if we can actually come up and pull back. DraftKings. Now, DraftKings, whoa, where is it? Is that still hitting my price target? B, K, and G. There it is. So I hit a price there, and then it's at 52.90. Whoa, what's going on there? That's weird. What is there any news? It was at 7:45. Maintain share stumble. DraftKings say it won't bid. E-Train. DraftKings stock surges as online betting company abandons bid for E-Train. Rejected a bid. I'm also watching EQOS. There's that massive there's the dump, and we could easily still see this rip to the upside now. So it might have just been a little bit too early. Might see a slight pullback. Might be able to see it have room back up to potentially $10. We'll have to see what happens right at pre-market. 700 shares. Ooh. OCGN, EORG. I think we're going to see a lot of selling pressure from PORG. We entered through a lot of resistance at 4, 5, and then $6, which is all major resistance levels. I think we're going to see a lot of selling from PORG today. WBX, OCGN, nothing crazy, guys. We have around 1:30 left. Let's make some money today. I'm ready to make some. Now, I'm looking for crowd. I'm looking for SE. I think I'm going to be watching SE right out of the gate. Just because I want to see this pop over yesterday's highs. I'm not going to make a new rule. I'm not going to trade contracts until 10 minutes after market open. Also, I think SE has pretty good potential because we had a really long wick to the downside yesterday with high volume. So we have a nice hammer candle off the 20 and 50 20 EMA and 50 SMA. I think we'd see it back up to 365, potentially even 375 in the near couple coming days. But I'm only going to be catching this day trade back up to 360 or 365. Now, let me finish this. I've been stalling this. I don't want to. If anybody goes to the gym and works out, this is bucked up pre-workout. Yeah, EQOS. I'm glad I cut my loss there. I cut my loss at around 620, around maybe around somewhere around 620. So I saved myself around 30 cents. We're live. Starting to get that increase in volume. I want to see us start to I'm just patiently waiting right now. I'm gonna SE over those highs. I mean, we're getting rejected at the beginning. Let's see what happens here. Whoo! B PTS agreement for 5,600 mining machines. Wow. What are the odds I just buy 1,000 shares right now? Let it sit. Let it vibe. Let's see what happens because this might be a good opportunity. I mean, we have. Okay, this has been going on for a long time. I think we might. I mean, when was this? When did this come out? I'm not too sure when that news came out. But if it came out like today, then that's pretty good. But I do think that people were. This could be a totally technical. EQOS, yeah. I mean, it's moving. It's moving. It's moving. We have OCGN, WBX. I mean, where's my PORG? Yep, I expected some selling pressure here right at market open. SE again. There's some puts. Broke over and just got rejected. And AMD's ripping. AMD is ripping. SESN, I want this. It's just not getting the explosiveness that I want. I want to see this start to pull. Yeah, nice retest and then a break here. I want to see if SESN needs to get some volume in today. METX, that would have been a great washout long. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're starting to get EQOS. I want to see it maybe flag with the break of the downtrend. I want to see it start. I don't like this price action on the 1 minute though. The 1 minute price action needs to be a little bit cleaner. News came out yesterday on for PBTS. Okay, so it looks like we are looking to round off. We'll see what happens over the next. RDBX is halted. So this is where my attention's focusing at. This is where my attention's at. RDBX halted at 9:31.49. We're gonna be live at 9:36.49. I'm going to be going in with around 45 shares. I think if we I would like to see us with at 2184. Let's see if we can get some more volume start to pop in here. So, but I do want to get filled. I want to see, because the asks are pretty damn high. So let's go ahead and actually adjust to the halt level. Where's 1%? So you can't have it above 22. So I do want to get filled. I'm going to bring it up to 2193. I'm going to go ahead and mark it as well, because I also don't like 2192. Just because I'm not a huge fan. I want to see how much we gap up. I don't know. It's just, I like putting a line there. AG Eagle, A Real Systems, goodbye. Oh, I'm not too sure. Is that AQO or is that AQOS? We're gonna be live here on RDBX in around a minute and a half. I think WBX is halted too. WBX halted as well. WBX halted as well. What is better news? Okay, this is the WBX has the rumor, and then we have RDBX, which has a oh, I don't see much news, so I am going to actually switch my attention over to WBX, just because I do like this a lot. I do like this one more. WBX was halted at 9:33:44, and it's going to be live at 9:38:44. I'm going to try to get in here at let's go ahead and move this to the 1 minute. I'm going to try to get in at around 275 maybe, or 270. I want to get filled here, so we'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and watch RDBX, see what happens here. Should be live here in around, should be live in 3 seconds. We should be live right now. Might be a 10-minute halt. Let's see. Might be a 10. Sorry, news. What's the ticker? Sorry. What we're talking to RDBX. You can see my ticker right here. This chart, my small chart, and my big chart are the same. They're linked. Here, let me go ahead and do something real quick. Appearance. Favorite general, show studies, show alerts, synchronized. Equities. Show options, show social sentiment. Where's that? Then we also, I don't know how to get my little, I don't even know. We have OC, we're watching WBX. This is one that I'm watching. Let's go ahead and, I'm going to go ahead and get my headset on so I can hear a little bit better and listen to some news and listen to some other traders. Ask for W. Here we go. This should be live. Should be live. Should be live now. Might be a 10-minute haul for WBX. UAV, I can look here in a sec. Let's go ahead and look back at RDBX. Still halted. I'm filled. No. This is not what I wanted to see. Why? I didn't know. How did I get filled so high? What? How did I get filled so high? Damn. Let's see. Come on. Come on. I'm just going to cut my loss and become low. I want to see it start to... Oh my goodness. Guys. It didn't even come up and hit my entry. Monitor, what was I filled at? A 2... 20... That's so fucking stupid. God damn it. Fuck it. I don't know. Okay. So can some of you guys help me? I'm not too sure why I got filled. I placed my buy order for WBX at 2770. Or yeah, 2770. Look how high that is on YouTube. $27.70, and it didn't even come up there. So I don't know why it got filled. What about RDBX? What happened there? Still halted. What am I looking for today? I'm looking at BKKT, RDBX, EQOS, OCGN, WBX. WBX absolutely killed me. Then we got SE and then PBTS. My God. That's so unfortunate. Wow, why? Give me a sec. I set a limiter on WBX. So I should have stayed with RDBX because this would have been a great trade. Again, this whole strategy, I could have been up almost 20% if it did get filled. And I don't know why, what's going on with, because WBX had better news. So that's unfortunate. I set a limit order. It didn't even, when it opened, it didn't even hit my limits, but I still got filled. Guys, this is so unfortunate. I mean, man, RDBX. If I stayed with my first choice, that's unfortunate. Up 500 bucks on Shiba. Good for you. Take scale out of your position. Take your profits. Not a huge fan of anything right now. I mean, that was a big loss at 150. That was terrible. Yeah, METX does have some good potential here. Oh man. I want to see us start to reverse here. We can see a nice reversal. That's unfortunate. Might have an inverse head and shoulders pattern. Look to break the neckline. Nvidia might be flagging here. Potentially flagging. RDBX, EQOS. Not a huge fan of anything right now. LIDR halts. I might get it. LIDR halted. Is there news? I don't really see. Oh. $15 price target. So yeah, this is good. I mean, if we crack above that 684 here, maybe get some action. Yeah. Let's see. This might be a nice halt. I mean, let's see if we can I want to see a gap above. We have some bids at 218 and asks at 275, so I'm going to wait. But yeah, I want to see us crack over 184 potentially. If we gap above this previous high and then pull back, I think we could see this. All right, LI. Oh, when did at 9:49:17. We're gonna be live at 9:53:17. So we're gonna be live here in about a minute. Your limit orders are gonna be at 3, like right above the halt level. You want to see it gap up and then pull back. Should be live here in about like 2 seconds. Yep. There's the pullback down to 682. Stops are below this pretty low. You're filled. If it breaks below, cut your loss. Gapped up above 7. Inspires are. Yep. How do you find out when it's going to get unhalted? So, sorry, Josh. Halt last 10 minutes or 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or so in intervals of 5. So with LIDR, how I did that was the times in sales is stops basically. So the last order that was filled on the times in sales, that time's frozen, whatever that is, I add 5 minutes onto it. And then if it doesn't unhalt within those 5 minutes, then it's usually a 10 minute. But lately, there have been weird halts where it's unhalted like 7 minutes. So, like, it's a little crazy. But yeah, look at your times and sales, and you'll be able to find out. Just add 10 minutes to it, or add 5 minutes. If it's longer than 5 minutes, then it's usually a 10-minute halt. I want to see a bounce off for SC. I want to see a bounce off 343. We have some support at 345. Might be able to get some calls. Excuse me. Um, man, I missed my entry. BBLN halted. We got halted at 9:57:03. We're gonna be live at 10:02:03. Not too sure why it's halted though. There's not much news. All right, guys. All right, guys. I am going to end this live streams here because I do have to call TD because it's unfortunate that I got filled at 27. What? WBX got filled at 27. But I had my I had WBX at 27.7. My limit order was at 27.7. So I am going to end the live streams here just because I do want to call TD and get this fucking figured out because my limit orders were at 27.70 and it did not. It filled me all the way at 27, all the way down at 27. So thank you guys for stopping in. This is a short live stream. Sorry, guys. Peace.
Welcome to TD Ameritrade. To help us provide you with the best possible service, please enter your 9-digit TD Ameritrade account number, followed by the pound sign.